Hey you guys, welcome to the I'm So Super Single spread. So this is for those of you that have been absolutely single, at least for the past 6 months and beyond. So that means there's been no hand holding, no lovemaking, no kissing, no interaction, conversations, anything with anyone for the past 6 months or so. So, we'll go ahead and it's an 8 card spread. I'll go ahead and shuffle, focusing on the first question. So, why are the single viewers single? And I'm just going to focus on that for a few moments. All right. Top card, bottom card. Next question is, who is on the way? Who's coming in? Who's coming towards singles? Top card and a bottom card. Next question, how soon before this person comes into your life? All right, and last question, personal advice. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. So, why are the viewers currently single? Okay, so we have the Hanged Man and the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks as if because something needs to be viewed in perspective, from a different perspective. I also feel like there needs to be a sacrifice, like something that you're used to doing on a daily basis. There needs to be a sacrifice in regards to that. You may need to view your life from a different perspective. You may need to view relationships from a different perspective. I just feel like there is still like more work to do. There needs to be some sort of self-realization or some sort of awakening. I just kind of feel like, too, maybe things have been on hold for whatever reason. It's possibly, too, that the person coming towards you is going through some sort of awakening. It could be a work situation. Maybe someone's finances are in a way. Maybe there's a need for you to get some things in order before. It's like maybe still having to prepare before this person comes along. Maybe there is still spiritual preparation going on, financial preparation. Maybe there's getting ready to be some changes in regards to your finances, career, or health. Like maybe all of these personal things are still to help develop you for whoever is coming towards you. So I just kind of feel like basically there is something to see from a different perspective. Well, I forgot to set my timer. So the person that is coming in, okay. I see this as two different things. For some of you, I feel like you might already know this person because they're following you on social media. This person has always been a fan or a supporter, or someone who is just, they get you. They understand. It's like they're on the same page as you. Maybe you guys have the same spiritual beliefs. You could have the same sexual energy. There could be like a mutual attraction between the two of you. So this person also is coming off as someone who themselves may be well known. Maybe they're popular. This person may be someone who is very confident. But I also feel like maybe there are some sort of financial issues. Maybe they're struggling with money, or in between jobs, or even in between relationships. And it's 311 my time. So those 11s, and 3 times 11 is 33. Maybe that is some sort of significant message, or maybe that's their age even. But there could be some sort of significance to that number. But yeah, it's like someone, I feel like when they're ready to come towards you, they're going to come towards you with confidence. If they already know you and maybe you have no clue, maybe this person has been contemplating coming towards you and have been changing their mind, or there's been, first they're confident, then there's a lack of confidence. So there could be, a little back and forth. There's even a small percentage. I know, most people are wanting someone new, but for a small percentage of you, it might be someone who's been in and out of your life with this Two of Pentacles. Maybe they've come and they've gone, they've come and they've gone. It's just always some sort of repeated, ongoing cycle that you've been having with this person. Maybe this is, too, someone who, I don't know, I'm getting like problems in regards to moving forward. Like someone who keeps having setbacks in their life. So, I mean, it kind of ties in with this delays and then the Eight of Pentacles. Somehow, maybe these are things that are happening in their lives. That's the reason why we have not come into contact with someone who is ready. It's like we're not ready or they're not ready because they keep having financial setbacks. So yeah, there are different reasons why this person could be coming towards you and then having to stop, moving forward and then having to go backwards. It's just kind of what I'm getting here. How soon this person may be coming? Whenever they're ready. The Emperor, whenever they're ready to move forward, they'll move forward. Right now, they're taking their time. Also, there is a possibility that they're in a relationship. Maybe it needs to be when they're single. So the timing, I'm not going to lie, it does look a little slow here because of the Pentacle energy. That is usually a slow moving energy. However, since the Emperor also represents Aries, maybe it is during Aries season, which is not too much longer. So maybe within that time frame of Aries season, or maybe right at the end, moving into Taurus season. And the Pentacles, maybe that could also represent, you know, Taurus. That is the next Earth season coming up. So it depends. It can either be as soon as the Aries season, or, you know, just any other slow time frame because of the Pentacles. But it is also kind of tying in with this energy here that this is slow moving energy. This is someone who likes to figure things out. They like to analyze. And I also feel like maybe there's still setbacks in confidence, because that may have something to do with, I'm just kind of looking at how soon. And this is also representing maybe someone who is confident and financially secure. So maybe there's a need for them to get financially secure and to get on their own. Or that could be for you. As soon as you're secure in yourself, as soon as you are confident, that's when the door opens and they come into your life. Or again, if somehow the universe feels that you're not ready because of your finances, maybe the universe is like, yeah, as soon as your finances are on point, this is when this person will be coming into your life. So all of those are different points of views as far as the timing of when this person will come in. And then the personal advice I have, well, that would be top and bottom. Okay, so the personal advice is be happy, you know, enjoy the moment here. And I feel like it's also saying in the near future that you will have fulfillment with this connection. It's kind of like saying just be patient. The High Priestess also talks about patience. So there's a need to just be patient and allow things to play out. Now, I also feel like maybe for some of you, maybe a clue was given to you in your dream. So those of you that dream a lot, or you have like a lot of dreams, you know, that maybe there you received some sort of information and you need to refer back to that dream journal, or there was something that was revealed to you in a dream period. And there's just a need for you to focus on that. I also feel like this is just saying too, if you have children, if you're like a single parent, just continue to enjoy the time that you're spending with your children. But I just feel like this is saying that you'll be okay. You'll be fine. You know, you're going to have someone that you spend the rest of your life with. This may be talking about some sort of dream or fantasy come true. Okay, so let me just kind of look at the Hanged Man here. We'll just kind of go over what we just talked about. Okay, again, this is making me think about some sort of dream. You know, did you recently have like back-to-back dreams about somebody, or have you been dreaming about someone in particular every day? Because that might be a clue. Like it's almost like a routine. It's becoming like a routine. It's like, okay, I keep dreaming about this person every day now. I also feel that also part of the reason why being single is because There's a need for you to deal with your fears, your deep subconscious fears. Something that you need to realize about having abandonment issues or trust issues, or maybe this is what they're going through. They're having to face their fears before they can move forward and be with anyone, this person coming into your life. Yeah, I feel like there is still inner work or shadow work that needs to be done. I feel like you are still being prepared. There's also a need for you to do some sort of research about your spiritual path. I feel like something is talking about preparation. There's preparation is needed. You're not finished being prepared. Well, yeah, I mean, it's saying that you're still being prepared. So, you know, things are on hold until too you have some sort of, until you release these certain ideas. There needs to be some sort of sacrifice, I was saying earlier, something that you need to let go of, that you're carrying over from a past life. You might want to check your birth chart and look and see what house Pisces is sitting in. You also might want to look and see something about where your moon is placed. And you also might want to look and see where your north node and south node are placed. I feel like all of that may help to give you some enlightenment about what you're being prepared for, what you need to know. I keep getting studying. This again just kind of looks like preparation. It looks like inner work, research, examination. There's some, it's like an examination. It's a spiritual examination. Like it's almost like you're studying for your life. Not saying that, you know, this person is just strictly a test, but it is like, no, you need to study because this is a big deal. You need to pass this. You know, you guys, I'm sorry if I'm kind of talking in like broken fragments, but that's the way it's just kind of coming to me today. It's kind of choppy. And I keep trying to make it, I just want to make sure I'm making sense to you guys that are watching. Now the Empress to me also is looking like, as a reason, again, it's just talking about something has been impregnated, like an idea has been impregnated or birthed. If there is a project that you started but keep putting on a back burner, it could be that getting into a relationship right now may be a distraction. So it's something that you need to complete first. A creative project, or if you are in the midst of starting your own business, you need to finish. I feel like you need to finish what you started before you can give yourself to someone else. Now, granted, too, this is probably, maybe this is something personal that this person is going through as well. The other message I'm getting is that there is someone who is, this goes back to if this person knows you, but maybe you don't know them, or you guys know each other, but you have no clue that they're wanting to come into your life. It could be a situation where this person is attracted to you, but they're afraid to approach you for whatever reason. It could be that they're in a relationship. A lot of times when I see this, it's indicating that someone is in a relationship and you're being viewed as someone who is temptation. but maybe this person is naturally drawn to you, but they have to be willing to sacrifice and let go of the current relationship that they're in so that they can move towards you and give your relationship a chance. So that you guys can resolve your past life karmas or whatever soul contract that you have with this person. So yeah, in a nutshell, the reason why you're still single is because you're being prepared. Like, finish focusing on your project, your studies. Even if you're in school, there's something personal that you need to accomplish before this person is allowed to enter. Okay, so let me get some more information on this Six of Wands here, the person coming towards you. See, yeah, right now this person lacks confidence. So it's making me feel like there is someone that you are familiar with coming towards you, but they have confidence issues. But when they come to you, by the time they approach you, they're going to have confidence. But yeah, there's a need for this person to move forward. This person also may have some sort of trust issues. They're struggling. There's something that they're struggling. One minute they're confident, the next minute they're not. This is someone who I feel has wanted to approach you before. They may even be an earth sign. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Or at least they have that pentacle energy, that slow moving energy, that energy that's all about responsibility, being analytical, predictable. This person might be health conscious, or for whatever reason, even if they're nice looking, they might have some insecurities where they're thinking they're unattractive for whatever reason. Yeah, but once they approach you, I feel like, you guys are going to have a lot of things in common here. I feel like, too, there's going to be a lot of thinking, serious thought being put into their approach. So before this person approaches you, even if you go into a restaurant, or not a restaurant, but yeah, like a coffee shop, or if you're just seeing on a street somewhere, I feel like this person is going to be looking at you and they're thinking about you, and they're like, wow, I feel like that person is meant for me. How do I approach them? Even if it's just all within the flash of 5 minutes, it's like all these serious thoughts are going into them approaching you. For others of you, like I said, I feel like maybe there's a possibility that you actually know who this is and they just haven't made a move yet. All right, and then let's get some clarity on how soon. When the Emperor is ready, he's coming, with, he's going to be passionate. He's going to be very assertive, very, very direct, straightforward, fearless. But as far as that time frame, it could be the next 7 weeks, maybe 7 days to 7 weeks, I'll say. And it looks too like it may have something to do in, who is this? It looks like it may have something to do with warmer seasons too. For some of you, it could very well be at the end of the month. Something is growing, coming to an end. And I feel too like there's something going on with this person's personal life where they're actually going through some sort of breakup, or they will have to go through a breakup. So I just overall feel like the person coming towards you is currently in a relationship. Let me finally just clarify the advice section. I feel like it's more so just kind of confirming or giving some sort of reassurance that it will be true love. It will be unconditional love. There's a need to just trust. There's a need for you to open up and share. Now I'm also seeing that as the advice, there is something that has been secret. This keeps making me feel like this is maybe advice for those of you that already have a clue of who it could be. If you've been hiding how you feel, I almost feel like it needs to be put out into the open or shared. It's like you can't continue to hide how you feel. You may even have been spying on them. I mean, they could be spying on you too, but since this is your advice, I feel like it's saying that you've been covering up your feelings. This is also some sort of confirmation that something's been taking place in your sleep, in your dreams. Like there has been some sort of back and forth communication during sleep. Now, I'm trying to look at this as, for those of you that are like, I have no clue who this would be. I mean, some of you watching might be like, I think I know who you're talking about. But the others of you are like, I just really don't have a clue who you're talking about. For one, the High Priestess is talking about going within and trusting your intuition and having patience. So that would be all that you could really go by. And then looking at, the Ten of Cups is just talking about dreams coming true to me. It looks like, and then isn't the rainbow a symbol of the seal of God's promise after the flood? How he promised not to send any more floods. So to me, this is like the seal of God's promise here. So whatever you've been praying or manifesting will be promised to you. So that's the only other thing I could think of if you don't have any clue of who this is. Yeah, those of you that have an idea who this is, you guys are fighting that connection. And there's going to be a need, you guys both need to surrender to these feelings that you're having for one another if you're in denial about them. So there needs to be a surrenderance. Someone needs to probably let go of their ego, if there's ego or pride in a way. Boy, I feel like you really just kind of overall need to think about your current situation. Think about a lot of things here, because I feel like there is something, with this being a central issue, is about some sort of realization here. Something that you really need to take a time out to think about, to meditate on. Realize something about yourself, realize something about your habits. Is there something that you need to change about your habits or your routine? Spending habits, eating habits, personal habits. Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to stop there. But I mean, I hope you could pull out some information from that gives you some sort of clarity and reassurance. But thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.